This is Movie Recap New. This is a selection of movies and series that have been released in good quality, but also, of course, to make them interesting to watch. Have a comfortable seat. I'm going to start. First on the list, The Gray Man, a film from a streaming platform and Netflix, to spy thriller, action movie, tells the story of a secret agent with the call Sig 6, played by actor Ryan Gosling. On the next mission he meets the subject, whom he has to kill. During the operation, it turns out that these are 4 from his program, Perfect Agents. Before he dies, he hands over a flash drive, which contains important information confirming the Sci's top brass's involvement in dirty, illegal activities. And now the best agent becomes the main enemy of the state. The Sea throws everything it has into fixing the problem, and turns to one unstable mercenary to help eliminate 6 and retrieve the flash drive with the information. The film does not drag on. The picture, the music, and of course, the star cast makes the picture worth watching. If you like Jean-Luc Taylor and Jason Bourne movies, then you will definitely like The Gray Man. I recommend it to you. The Sandman series. What would happen if people were deprived of the ability to dream? Whether they would be able to sleep and wake up normally? How the world would change without such an important part of our lives? Or imagine having the same dream every night for the rest of your life. That's why there is no such thing in this series of genre fantasy. There is a Sandman, Lord of the Kingdom of Dreams Murphy, one of many infinite ones, such as death, love, and the devil. You must constantly monitor all dreams and observe the delicate balance between dreams and nightmares. But everything changes when a group of adepts who, because of the war, have lost their sons, with the help of an ancient book, decide to summon and imprison death to help them bring their sons back from the other world. During the ritual, something went wrong, and instead of death they sealed in a glass cage. The Lord of Dreams took away important artifacts that gave him the power of a god. They did not receive sons, but the artifacts gave people long life, wealth, good fortune. For more than 100 years, the realm of dreams has been in limbo. But here's what happened after Infinite Murphy got out. That's what you will find out when you watch it. Friends, the show is really very interesting. I haven't watched such an interesting series in a long time. The movie 13 Lives is based on a true story, a tragedy that took place in Thailand. A soccer team of 11 to 16-year-olds and their coach were trapped, being on a walk in a local cave. Due to heavy rain, there was a flood, and rushing streams of water gradually filled all the underground passages, and in the end, leaving the children and the coach. Only a small unfloated island at the back of the cave. These events have necessitated a large-scale rescue operation in which the whole world was involved. A total of 10,000 people participated in the rescue mission, including 2,000 troops, 200 divers, and 100 government agencies. It was not that long ago, in 2018. You can remember these events as they were shown on all the news. This film will show how difficult it was for divers to work in troubled waters, and the challenges that everyone faced, including teenagers. The movie has high ratings. I think it's well deserved. Suitable for family viewing. The mini-series Death List. The film is a thriller and drama based on the novel of the same name by Jack Cara. 8 episodes, 1 season in total. Navy SEAL officer James Reese is tasked with eliminating a dangerous terrorist leader. When he lands at a deployment point, the entire team is ambushed, and instead of a successful mission, a bloodbath ensues. Reese becomes one of the few survivors surviving the incident. After the plan fails, The soldiers return to his territory and are interrogated. But an experienced officer quickly realizes that someone has set them up to needed the unit to die. Too soon all the survivors beg him to be removed one by one. But James is not as simple as he seems. He has no choice but to declare war and investigate why we're framed. How the action in the series will unfold next, I suggest you find out as you watch. Black Phone. The movie is good for horror lovers. The action takes place in 1978. A serial baby killer appears in Colorado, masquerading as a children's party entertainer. Missing 5 children already. No corpses have been found. The protagonist of the film is a 13-year-old boy, living with his sister Gwen and his drunken father. But as you can already understand, when he was coming home from school, he fell into the hands of a child killer. He was kidnapped and locked in the basement of the house, which is perfectly prepared for victims. It's completely soundproof with no furniture. There's a toilet, a mattress, and an old black landline. It occasionally rings, which is impossible because the phone is not connected. Penny picks up the phone and hears hints on how to get out of the basement. At that time, Gwen's sister found out that she had received the gift of clairvoyance from her dead mother, and she begins her own investigation. Because she has no one else to love but her brother. The movie has a very cool ending, but you will find out for yourself when you watch it. Was also released in good quality, a full-length animated film for the whole family. Sea Monster, who released it by the Netflix platform. There is a war going on for hundreds of years between humans and monsters. A ship of monster hunters led by Captain Crown made a promise to the Queen to destroy the most dangerous and large sea creature, called the Red Howler. The captain has an adopted son, Jacob, one he picked up from the wreckage of a ship at sea. Jacob dreams of avenging his parents, who died in a confrontation with the Red Roar. When he had the chance and met the monster, he immediately went into battle, but he lost and was swallowed by the monster's huge mouth. But instead of killing the guy, the creature takes him to Ennis Land, where other members of the marine species live. I won't tell you the whole story. I'll leave it to you. Sometimes to relax the brain. These movies are perfect for family night viewing. Or movies that came out in good quality. This is a Top Gun Maverick, the best movie that came out this year. But if not the best, then one of the best. Jerry and Marge play big. The story of a very clever mathematician who won the lottery. Great for family viewing. All the movies. You've seen these and I like them, so I recommend them to you. If you liked my selection, then I'm waiting for the likes and of course subscriptions to the channel. Movie Recap New with you.